The last time Ladell Hill was on our program, people were very interested in him because he was handsome and because he had a cap on his head. So many people ask me, I can't believe this, is he bald? No, he isn't. He has a reason for the cap. Ladell Hill, it's a pleasure to have you back. Mr. Fitness himself, former Miami Hurricane football player, now working with youth in our city to get them physically and mentally. You wear the cap, your mom makes them.
Yes, I wear the cap because I'm letting my hair grow for locks of love for kids that have cancer. My hair is very long, it's probably shoulder length. I have a couple more inches to go, and then I'm cutting it off, but I have a head full of hair.
Yeah, well, we got to have you back on the program with your hair short and long, maybe. How did you get, now you played for the Miami Hurricanes. Were you already into health and fitness at that time, or you just was bulking up for football?
I've actually, when I first come up working out and playing football and was interested in sports, I was rather thin. All the other kids pretty much outgrew me, and it's because my grandfather taught me about the natural way of developing developing your body. So I started with all these different herbs that my grandfather incorporated into.
And he was an American Indian,
yes.
Native American.
Yes, he was a Cherokee.
Cherokee.
And all the other kids was consuming foods that was high in preservatives and hormones and things like that, so they was developing a lot quicker than me. Now, at the age that I am now, they have pretty much aged more because they didn't change.
Bellied out and chunked up and all that awful stuff.
Yes. And I pretty much was been able to sustain my health.
And that's important, but you look so young. You don't have a lot of it is genes, I know that. You don't have any lines on your face. He's actually 75. No, he isn't. I'm kidding. He's very young. But he looks a lot younger than he is. You gave me something to try.
Yes.
I've heard of the mud packs. That's the way I felt when I put this on, but it felt wonderful. It is a special mask. What does it do? It helps different people with different problems with their skin.
Yes, I have a facial mask, and it has probably like 5 to 6 different properties that has 5 different functions. It's right here, and it's got certain herbs from Brazil, which are excellent for eczema and psoriasis. It's called Partiarco.
Okay. Now, I don't have that, but I have hangy down skin. Does that help?
Well, I can't really vouch for that one. It's just when you have loss of elasticity in your skin, then you have to do some form of exercise. So you have to do an exercise for your skin.
So you can't exercise?
Oh, yes.
Exercise.
Matter of fact, I know of one that you can do. I know it sounds kind of strange, but you take your tongue and try to touch your nose, and that will pretty much work the muscle.
Oh, no. We had a lady here that showed us, and a friend of mine was doing it going down the road, and the state troopers thought she was having a seizure and stopped her.
Oh, okay.
And she was doing her exercises.
Right.
Okay, so the important thing is stay young. This says black walnut.
Black walnut, it's excellent for parasites. Throughout the day, you collect parasites. It's got different properties that is an astringent. It's plantains. It's a weed that grows in pretty much everyone's backyard. That's one of the herbs my grandfather taught me about. It's an astringent, so it pulls toxins and poisons.
Wouldn't this help teenagers that are going through acne?
Teenagers are having excellent success from that because the astringent pulls the toxins out. They're going through hormonal changes when they're in their 14s and 15s, so they need something that's going to tighten the pores and pull the extra oil out of their skin.
Now, you worked even last night over at the Erickson's house with some of the football players. So you're going to take them through exercises, skin cleansing, and I guess energy substance the right way.
Yes. My main focus with the younger generation that's interested in football is trying to help them to understand simple is better. Plants, we have everything that we need, all of our resources, if we just go out and get the information and the knowledge and incorporate that into our body. All the protein shakes and things like that, it has a lot of preservatives. It has high fructose corn syrup. I've had cases where there's been kids that I've worked with, their parents have them on muscle milk or what have you. I'm not going to name a lot of names, and it's caused acid reflux. So there are certain things that they can do and switch their diet where they will be more efficient and their bodies will
And
feed.
taste better too.
It tastes better and their bodies will feed off of it.
Yeah, sometimes the products they give you to lose weight or to build up or whatever, those energy drinks sometimes have so much sugar
Exactly.
that they are totally horrible for your body.
Well, it's not even really the sugar, it's the high fructose corn syrup. That high fructose corn syrup is, I don't even really think they're using the sugar as much anymore because the production of sugar has gone down, but the high fructose corn syrup has gone up. It's in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the generation that's coming up now should pretty much, if they want a sweetener, use honey, agave nectar. They should look for different avenues. Stevia is another good source. It's 30 times sweeter than sugar.
And it's all natural and no side effects.
It's all natural. I was working with some kids this morning, and they were like, well, what can I drink besides Gatorade? Get them some fresh juice, squeeze it themselves, put a little bit of salt, and this is doing a game or something like that because the salt is going to keep them from getting cramps. The fresh juice is going to give them the electrolytes and the sugar that they need to keep going. That is a good quality fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And I explain to these kids, their bodies is like an automobile. You put premium gas in a nice car. You don't put regular gas.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same with your body if you want it to be efficient and run and be at its highest performance.
And so, you know, a lot of kids are overstimulating their bodies early on in building. Just like you were slow in development. Some kids try to get bulky at 14 and 15 and look like you, and they do it the wrong way.
Well, that creates joint problems. Let your body absorb what it needs. And if you implement good, hard cardiovascular, anaerobic exercises, then your body will develop. It's no different than taking your hands, rubbing it on a piece of carpet. It's going to get hot. It has a procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Once it gets hot, then it will bleed, blister, and then you'll have a callus and it won't hurt anymore. You change directions. It's the same with your body. You need to implement certain workouts more so than what they are giving you at the schools to do.
Mm-hmm.
You get up in the morning. I was telling one of my students to get up in the morning, do 50 push-ups right when you roll out of bed. That is...
Lots of luck with that one. Did you get Cam to do exercises?
Yes.
Okay, Cynthia, you owe him if you can get Cam to do that. If you would like to know more, Dr. Kirk Erickson and his wife Cynthia are hosting Ladell meetings, is all I can say, and it's wonderful. Women, men, people that are interested in health, energy, building up your stamina, looking better, you name it. If you'd like to go on and find out about him, www.tasteofearth.com, or you may call for appointment information at 334-714-5869. The next time you come down, we're going to go out and let you show us some exercises. How
It'd be my
about that?
pleasure.
Okay, Ladell Hill, former football player with the Miami Hurricanes, and now helping young people get healthy.